Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be finally doing the unboxing for the new Melt Cosmetics MaryJane collection. So if you guys are as excited as I am for this, then keep watching. Okay, so hopefully this video won't end up being like super long because I do want to do a quick unboxing, let you guys see what is in there, maybe do like a quick swatch, and I think I want to do a quick eye look, if the time permits. I'm gonna film it all and see what happens. Hopefully this is not like an hour-long video or anything like that. This earring is really bugging, yo. So, you see how red my ear is? I might have to take this one out. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch earrings real quick because that one hurts. I ain't gonna film with one earring. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My left ear was not feeling my big hoops today, so I had to downsize to my smaller ones. Hopefully my ear does not fall off in the middle of this video. But back to what I was, originally filming for the Melt Cosmetics MaryJane collection. Have you seen this box? Like, look at this. This thing is gigantic. Look how big it is. And it has these like little crystals all the way around it, here on the sides, on the back, and then there's a couple here on the front. So I was super pumped about this. I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, Melt Cosmetics, all they do is release weed stuff. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Just say that. That's all you gotta say, sis. It's no different than any other makeup or clothing, whatever. No different than any other brand launching like a Christmas collection or a Valentine's Day collection or whatever sort of other holiday collections that most brands already launch. So if you don't smoke, whatever, that's your business and I don't care. Me personally, yes, I do partake. I do have a second channel geared for all stuff canna, CBD, that sort of thing. I was actually going to release this on that channel, but I figured since this was more about the makeup, I would release it on this channel, but more about that later. So let's go ahead and open it up. I haven't yet. Well, I did a quick opening just to show you guys on my Instagram a few days ago because I got this in on Saturday and today is Wednesday, so I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and do a final review or do an actual review of it. But moving into it, so you have this lid is kind of hard to get off. So as soon as you open it, it looks like this. You have this gorgeous top piece here, so you can kind of see the smoke here. And real quick before I start really getting into this, the theme of the box, the MaryJane collection, is all about like smoke and like the crystals on buds and that sort of thing. So that's where the theme of the box came from. When you open it up, you get this little photograph, or I don't even know, poster, not a poster. I don't even know what type of word I'm looking for. I think this is really pretty. And then if you look on the back, it just kind of gives you a little info about the line, and it has like the glitter pots that they offer here. So this one just says, elevate your smoky eye with the new MaryJane collection. So this is geared towards more of a smoky eye. It is inspired by the dense tones found in cannabis smoke and the luster of crystal coated buds. So like I said earlier. So this just gives you an overview of what's in the whole collection. This, or it does say it has a 10 shade eyeshadow palette with gunmetal and hazy crystalline hues. 3 brand new glitter pots. They're self-setting multi-use glitters. We'll touch more about that a little bit later. Smoke it all the way out. The collection comes complete with a glass pipe and accessory tray. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it gives you a little bit more information about the glitter pots down here at the bottom. But going back into the box, look at how gorgeous that is. It comes just like this. So the palette here, the 3 glitter pots, and then your pipe here. And then, if I hoist this up on my shoulder, if you pull this little drawer out, which, I need more hands. You pull this little drawer out, and then take out this part, you get a little Melt Cosmetics sticker. And then down here in the drawer, you have your tray. So I'm gonna stick this down so you guys can see right here. It's just a see-through. It says MaryJane Melt Cosmetics. And the trays are pretty big, decent size. It's acrylic, so, and it has like these little little pads here on the bottom, so it does not move around on the table. I thought this was really cool to include. I think it's really cute just to have a nice little, you know, makeup rolling tray. We're gonna set that off to the side here. And honestly, the box is so adorable. I don't even want to throw it away. I do still have the box that their complexion stacks came in. It's like a big leather square box. I have that sitting in my closet here just because they're really cute and I don't really know what to do with them. I don't want to throw them away because they are so adorable. But that's neither here nor there. So, okay, so first up, I'm going to show you guys the little pipe. When you went on to buy the full collection, which retails for about $135, I believe shipping is free right now if you spend over $75. You had the option to pick the pipe you wanted. You can do an all black one or the one that I got, which I don't know if I can show you on the, yeah, it'll show up. So it has like the little swirls in it. So you have that option or an all black pipe. And then if you look here at top, which I don't know if my camera will pick that up, it has like the little crystal set that you're seeing like all on the side of the boxes here, this little crystal leaf. So it looks like a pot leaf, but like a crystal. It does have that here at the top, but it's kind of hard to see. I don't think my camera is gonna focus in on it, but it's a very cute pipe. It's very tiny, so you guys can see it in the mesh of my hand or comparison to my hand. What we're here to review today are the 3 color pots or glitter pots, excuse me, and then the eyeshadow palette itself. So the eyeshadow palette does retail for $58, I believe, which is about on point for what their other palettes do cost. The glitter pots retail for the glitter pots retail for $19 a piece, which is about the same as their normal like gel eyeliners, that sort of thing. If you wanted to buy the pipe and the tray separately, the tray does retail for $19 and then the pipe does retail for $16. So they do have everything that you can buy individually, or you can buy the whole set for the $135. I thought that was a pretty good deal, honestly, for the 3 glitter pots, the palette, the tray, and then the pipe. I feel like $135 was a good price. Anyways, which one do I want to put first? Let's go ahead and open this. So, and all the packaging has like the smoke swirls here in it, which I think is super cute. And then the package for like the actual thing does have the glitter top, like the top of the box does. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. And it's just loose glitter in there. So if you give it a little shake, you can kind of hear it. But we're gonna go ahead and open her up. She looks gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Look at this. So ignore what my camera is showing you right here. But it has a little clear protector and you can see all the colors here, and it has that crystal pot leaf ingrained on the matte shades here. So it is a 10 shade pan, some glitter colors in there, some of your just matte colors in there as well. So I'm super excited about this. I'll be honest, I am really not a smoky eye person. I just cannot pull it off, or I cannot execute it very well. So honestly, I'm a little nervous to do like a smoky eye today. So I'm just gonna kind of dabble in some of the colors and do something. I haven't decided if I want to do like a full smoky eye or what I want to do, but we'll figure that out at the end of the video. So opening up the pots, which I'm just gonna open up everything, then do a swatch, and then do a look, I think. So the first one I'm opening, which if it wants to come out of the pot or out of the packaging, is called Pothead. It's more of like your silverish toned, so you guys can see here. It's more of a silverish toned one. So we got the shade Pothead, we have the shade Burnout, and then the shade Hybrid as well. So let's see. Hybrid, I'm sorry, this is Burnout. It's more of kind of like your brown, like a kind of a coppery brown color. And then the shade Hybrid, I think it's more of like your black kind of glitter. Yes. So this is kind of your sparkly toned black glitter. So super excited to have all these. I cannot wait to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the glitters first, and then I'll swatch the the eyeshadow palette and go from there. So since I'm just swatching the glitters, I'll do them on the back. Oops. I'll do them on the back of my hand, and then I'll have to swatch the makeup palette on my forearm here. So the first one we're gonna go with is Pothead. And when you open it up, it's really thick. So like they said, it's not like a loose glitter or anything like that. So it's pretty thick. I can hold it upside down and nothing's coming out. So I thought that was kind of neat. I'm just gonna dab it in there because it's like a gel texture. So that's what it looks like. So it is a little chunky, and I didn't take that much, so you can definitely shear it out, and you can see I still have this much on my finger. So that is the shade Pothead. If I can get my camera to focus, come on. Okay, so there's the shade Pothead. Let me get my handy dandy Halloween towel here. And it does wipe off fairly well. It's a little hard to get off, so I feel like that's good, I guess. You don't want glitter just falling off and all over the place on you. Second shade we're gonna be doing is the shade Burnout. So once again, that is like the coppery kind of brown color. Just gonna dip my finger in there just a little bit. Right, there's the shade Burnout. So you can see it kind of has that kind of brown back base, if you will. So I really like that. And I feel like that one went on a little bit, not smoother, but it just went on a little bit better than the first one. And it could just be I didn't have enough product on my finger when I swatched the first one, but we shall see. I definitely want to use at least one of these today, along with the shadow, or with the shadow palette as well. So going in next, this is the shade Hybrid. And this one's kind of like a black base, but the glitter looks a bit more kind of, ooh, that's a lot. So kind of did a little bit of a lot here, so wow, yeah. So that is the shade Hybrid. I love that one. That is super gorgeous. So here, this is the shade Pothead, Burnout, and then Hybrid right here. That is super cute. And that one's really thick, but also I globbed a lot of it on my finger. I did not mean to glob that much on. So I'm gonna wipe some off on the pan here. And put that off to the side. So let me try to wipe that off my finger. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this dry down on the back of my hand and kind of come back to it later and see if it wipes off easily. And kind of do just a little quick test with that. It's not coming off my finger easy, I'll tell you all that. So, on to the swatches for the palette. Okay, so since there is no literal easy way to like show you guys the swatches, honestly I should have like swatched up here on my forearm versus like the inside of my arm, because I can only show you guys like part of it, cannot turn my arm that intensely. But there are two of the shades. So the first one, MaryJane, and then Mari. Those two like do not show up on my skin. So especially Mari, that one's almost, I don't want to say my exact skin tone, because you can, Jesus, you can see it. It's this second one right here, and then the last shade you can barely see. So about 3 of them is hard to kind of see on my skin tone, but the other ones I do feel like they show up pretty well. The shade, let's see, Bamba is probably my favorite. So I'm so excited. Now that we have the glitter pot swatched and then the eyeshadow palette swatched here on my arm, we can go ahead and do something with my eyes. They're feeling a little naked, not feeling all the love, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I brought you guys in. I have the palette here. I just don't know what I want to start with. So what I think I'm gonna do, so let me get all my brushes ready. Honestly, I need to organize all my brushes again. So I need my color, my color swatch remover. I have one of these color swatch. I'm looking at my freaking mirror here. I have one of these color swatch removers, and it is amazing, honestly. Because I mean, I have a lot of brushes, but I don't be having that many brushes. I have like, I don't know, 30 brushes maybe, but still, I like the ones that I like, but I use all of them, if that makes sense. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the shade Mari right here, and then just kind of pat that all over my eye first. And I'm using this on a big Morphe brush. It doesn't have what number brush it is. I got it in a set, so I don't remember. And I honestly have to do my eyes with a big mirror. I cannot ever use like the long slender mirrors that they have in eyeshadow palettes. But I'm gonna give it a try today and kind of see what happens. So I'm just gonna lightly pat that all the way up into my brow bone to kind of set my eye primer that I put on, and put on the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So I'm just putting that on, and then putting this on to set. Also, really quick before I really start getting into an eye look, I also did get this lipstick included in my package. I didn't actually like order it, it just came. So if you guys ordered the whole collection bundle, let me know if you guys got okay, so just gonna put that little lid back on, but let me know if you guys got some extra lipstick, because I didn't actually order one. I even checked my packaging just to make sure I didn't accidentally have it in my cart, but yeah, so I don't know, maybe they just threw it in there just to be nice, or maybe it was an accident, I don't know. But it's in this lovely purple shade, and I don't ever wear purple lipstick, so I was like, I mean, I'm not upset. It's the shade By Starlight. So I don't know, maybe at the end of the video I'll pop it on and kind of see what it looks like. I might look like a total awesome like gothy queen, or I might look like a train wreck. I haven't decided. So anyways, we're gonna go in, and like I said, y'all, I mean, my makeup skills are okay. They're not the greatest thing ever. I'm no like freelance makeup artist. I just be doing makeup for me. So I have not perfected a smoky eye, but we're just gonna try some stuff out. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sinsimilla. It's kind of this dark, kind of chocolatey color right here, and I'm sure I'm butchering that, but I'm gonna go in with this Ulta brush that I have here. It's called the Stone. It's from their Harry Potter collection, because your girl's a Harry Potter nerd, in case you haven't peeped the tattoo. So we're just gonna dabble that on just a little bit. It kind of looks more black on the brush, but I'm just going to kind of put that on my outer V. And honestly, y'all, I cannot use that tiny little mirror. I have to be able to see like my whole face. I need to see everything that I'm doing. So I'm just gonna get my big mirror, just slap her down right here. So please excuse me if it is in the shot. I hope it's not. I don't think it is, but we're just gonna go back in, continue on. I will say this color is a little hard to blend. Like, it's not giving me like easy to blend vibes, but once again, smoky eyes just are not my forte. I just cannot pull off an awesome smoky eye like I wish I could. So what I do is I normally like lay the track, if you will, or I'll lay the color and kind of see how it's like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little skippy. Like I don't know. But I'll lay the track, and then I'll take like a bigger, fluffier brush. So this is just a NYX, double-ended NYX brush that came in something, I don't know. But it's a little bit fluffier, so I can usually go in and kind of buff out anything that looks too crazy. And I kind of winged it out just a little bit. See, it looks more brown on camera, where in person it definitely is giving me deep chocolate almost black vibes, but on camera it's giving me kind of like a medium chocolate. Whatever. So, honestly, I think I want to deepen that a little bit and really blend it upwards some more. But what I want to do, I think, I'm going in with another Morphe brush, which most of my brushes are Morphe brushes. This is from the Jeffree Star collection. I know everyone's boo Jeffree Star, but whatever, I have the brushes. It's the JS9, I believe. Yeah, JS9 brush. So I'm going to go with Gasper here, which is a second kind of brownie green shade. And ooh, I picked up a little too much, but it's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to put that on top and really start to work that up into the brow bone. And I'm just kind of really starting to blend this out more because it looks a little harsh. So I'm liking that color transition, honestly. And watch me say that, but actually, like when I go back and start editing, watch that look like trash, and I'm gonna be very upset. In person, I'll be honest, it's really not looking too trashy. Normally, my smoky eyes, I look like a trash panda. I look like I just crawled out of some freaking Wendy's dumpster, and I'm trying to like party. So, you know, trash panda vibes are my vibes. But once I kind of have that where I want it, and what I'm going to do is do one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera. So once again, this video is not like hopefully an hour long. Okay, so now what I want to do is, there's blue on this one. I don't want it blue. Okay, I'm going to go in, and I really love this brush. I got it in one of my boxy charms for Valentine's Day, but look, it has like glitter hearts in it, so I thought that was kind of cute. It's by Glamoury or something like that. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Mari again, which is what I use to kind of pat down everything, and I'm just gonna kind of place it right here to help kind of lighten up my lid just a bit more, just very lightly. And then I'm gonna go back in with the shade no, yeah, I'm gonna go in lightly with the shade Rubia right here, just a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, I'm gonna tap some of that off because that was a lot more than what I wanted, and I'm gonna pack it on my outer V again and pull it forward. And once again, I'm just kind of hopefully creating a little bit of depth with the 3 different shades here. You know, kind of take whatever's left on the brush and pull it through the rest of my lid. And I think I'm going to use this as the pull up underneath my eye, but I want to go in with this like little packing brush. I don't even know if that's what it's honestly called, y'all. I'm just going to go in with a Rubia again and start hitting that underneath my my lashes. Hopefully this turns out good. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. And I'll be honest, smoking out my lash line, no. I suck at it. So I'm just using this to kind of pack on up underneath my lashes. And I'll go through with another smaller brush and hopefully kind of help blend that out so it doesn't look as harsh. I don't think it looks horrible, but it could look better. And at this point, I'm going back and forth between Rubia and, I want to say Simonella. I swear to God that looks like it says Simonella, but it's not. But Simona or whatever. I'm going back and forth for those 2 colors when I'm doing this. But I'm just going to call it Simonella, I guess, for the rest of the video. And I don't know if I'll do a liner. I guess I could use this to kind of really flick out and turn it into my liner. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm stuttering really bad because I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like I stutter more when I don't know what I'm doing. Going back in with another kind of packing brush. It's called the Wand from Ulta's Harry Potter line. And I'm just going through and hopefully just kind of giving that a light smudge so it doesn't look as harsh. And I kind of want to do that with the shade Gasper again and go up underneath there to kind of give it a little bit of something something, you know what I mean? And I'm always jealous of the people who can really smoke out their lash line and bring like the color like all the way down their freaking eyelid or down their eyes. I just don't understand how y'all be blending out like that. I don't get it. My patience level for eye makeup, I swear here recently, has not been where it should be. But I'll be doing a look and I'm like, okay, am I done after like 2 swipes? And I'm like tired of it. But ignore my eyeshadow face, y'all, because it's intense. Okay, once I feel like that, I'm not doing anything too wild, I don't think. Okay. Once I kind of got that where I want it, I'm going to go back in one more time with the Salmonella shade, and put it right back again on my outer V and really try to buff that out a bit more. Not horrible, honestly, not horrible. Okay. And then one more time with my big fluffy brush, gonna go in with Mari and hit right under my brow one more time. And that kind of helps blend everything all in together also at the same time. Then I'm going to go in with, I don't know, some brush that's kind of clean. Come on, clean brush. I don't know. We'll go in with this brush. It's from Real Techniques. It's a crease brush, honestly, but I'm not going to use it for my crease. I'm going to go in, because this is looking really brown. I don't know if I want to go in with the Pothead eye glitter, because I feel like it'd be too silver. But I don't know if I want to go in with the Burnout, because I don't want to turn it too coppery. But I'm feeling the hybrid. I think I'm going to go in with the hybrid. So since I'm going to do that, I'm going to take this glitter shade Bamba right here. Just because I want to see what it looks like on the lid. And I'm just lightly patting, because I can feel it falling like on my cheek. And it could be because I'm not using the proper brush. And honestly, I'll just go ahead and switch out the brushes. I shouldn't be doing anything extra like that anyways. Using a crease brush on my lid, but whatever. Okay, so going back in with the Morphe, it's from the Free to Be collection with the Bamba shade. And this is very sheer. Like, I feel like if I really wanted to add the color to get the color payoff, I'm gonna have to do multiple, what am I trying to say? Multiple layers? Yeah, there we go. To really get the color, I feel like. I mean, am I hating it? No, like I'm not exactly hating it, but you know. Overall, I'm not upset with the palette. I really like the colors, and I feel like most of them are blendable, and I think it's honestly just my skill. I'm gonna kind of hit the inner eye corner here. I might do like Pothead on my inner eye, and then I don't know, now that I put this down, I don't know if I want to do hybrid. I'm still gonna do it. So this is what it's looking like so far. Very dark, so dark on the inside and then kind of your browns on the outer side. I feel like I do want to go in with Gasper one more time out here. because I feel like some of that brown has kind of faded out and it's definitely looking more like gray and black, smoky eyed, without having some of that brown. So I want to kind of bring that back in. And like I said, it feels like very bam on camera, but in person it's not that, like, I don't know. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. Whatever. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Hybrid. I feel like I should probably just do this with my finger, but I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna go in with this. I don't even know what brush this is from. I've had this brush for like ever. So it's just kind of a pointed, let's see, pointed brush here. I'm just gonna dip that in just a little bit. Okay, I have a little glob here. I don't know if y'all can't see that. So I have a little glob on the end of my brush. So it's like hard to spread, but not at the same time. Ooh, I squinted. I squinted too hard. It's not dry yet. It's not hard to put on, but you have to kind of, I feel like you have to work fast because it does dry down pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna do another light layer just on my lid. Now I'm kind of packing it on a little heavier because I really want that nice glitter payoff. But I definitely want to hit my inner eye with the ColourPop head. I'm a little nervous about taking this off later. I don't ever do like loose glitters or chunky glitters on my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna stay looking down. Hopefully this dries. Okay, while that's kind of starting to dry, I'm gonna go back in with another, I don't know. This is kind of more of a fluffier brush than I wanted, but I don't want to do that with my hands. And just a light dab of the shade Pothead, just a very little bit. And you really can't see a difference, honestly. Ooh, it's too much. From the Hybrid versus the Pothead kind of shade, which is fine. I mean, honestly, I didn't really expect it to be like a huge difference, but I just wanted the lighter glitter on my inner eye here. So, I mean, am I upset about it? No, I'm not upset about it. So I'm just gonna let that dry, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna hop off camera, do this eye, and I'll show you guys what it looks like as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna do this eye. Maybe I'll pop on some lashes. I haven't decided what I'm doing. I might pop on lashes. I might try to do a little bit of eyeliner. Haven't decided, but I'll be right back. All right, and this is the finished look. So, wow. This is the lipstick that I accidentally got sent. It is a nice purple color. It smells freaking delicious, like total bomb. I'm loving the smell of this lipstick. I don't know if their lipsticks normally smell this good, but this one smells pretty dang good. So I'm not upset about it at all. You guys can see, if I can get my camera to focus, this is the final eye look. I mean, I'm not upset about it. This is not like a look I would normally do. Honestly, I don't think I've been this like glammed up eyes in quite a while, if not ever. I don't think I'm really digging the purple, like this shade of purple with the look. If it was like a deeper, which now I can't even freaking find it. If it was like a deeper purple, I don't know, maybe. I just wanted to put this on real quick just to kind of see what it would look like. I don't hate it, but definitely not a lip color that I would pair with such a glam eye at the same time. Or if I did, I would prefer it to be just a smidge darker, because it's kind of closer to like this light purple. I prefer it to be more of like a like a burgundy, like a burgundy purple. Does that make sense? I think it does. Let me know down below what you guys think about this look. I'm feeling very Tiffany right now. I feel like Tiffany would wear a look like this. I'm talking like Tiffany, like Bride of Chucky type of shit. Like, I'm feeling very Tiffany right now. All I need is my eyebrows to be, I need Botox, really shove my eyebrow up there, but I'm not upset about it, honestly. I'm definitely not. It clashes with my green hair, most definitely. Ooh, that's a fine curl right there. This is my hair in its completely natural state, like no product, no nothing. This is just what my hair looks like. But we're not here to talk about my hair. We're here to talk about this look. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it right now. Overall, the whole collection, I actually really like it. I will definitely pull this out again here soon to kind of do something else, to see if I can do maybe a softer look, more so than like a big heavy lidded smoky eye. And like I said, it's not like even super smoky. I probably could have went even more intense with it, and maybe I had to blend this out a little bit more too. This one looks a little harsher than this one. Oh yeah, back to this before I get sidetracked. This is sticking on pretty well, but you can kind of see right here the glitter is kind of falling off. There's a lot of glitter on my desk, so I will say you got to be careful. You can't put it on too thick because it will flake off. On my eyes, I don't feel like I did like thick at all, so it feels fine on my lids. The only thing that feels heavy are the lashes, just because they are one of my more heavier sets, not gonna lie. But back to the collection. I really like the glitter pots. I want to do the whole like manicure look with them. I feel like that would be really cute. I really like the palette, honestly, especially from someone who doesn't tend to do like heavier eyes or smoky eyes. I'm really excited I got it, just because I have the option to really try to use it. And I feel like once I do a little bit perfecting, a little tweaking, I feel like I could really, you know, rock it pretty well. So overall, 10 out of 10. Honestly, I like the collection. I like Milk Cosmetics. I feel like they do take a little bit of, maybe not a 10 out of 10. Let's go back. Maybe like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, but not like a bad 7 or a bad 8. I just feel like you really have to work to kind of blend some of them, especially like the darker shade, that sort of thing. But that could just be me and my inexperience with like really good blending. So I will chalk it up for a thing with me, not a thing with them. Mostly it's just the blending. I feel like I need a little bit of work to be able to really seamlessly blend the colors together without it like skipping over all over my eye. And some of the sheerness, I feel like you're gonna have to really kind of pack on to get a really good pigment for some of the colors. Especially, let me go back, especially for shades like MaryJane, shades like Gasper a little bit, and the shade like Mari and Callie, those sort of things. So this one, mostly like the shimmer shades here at the end, that sort of thing. I feel like those ones you might need a little bit more to like pack on the color to really get that color payoff. But yeah, overall, I like it. I enjoy doing this look. Sorry, hopefully I can get that picture posted to where the swatches look a little bit better, me showing you on camera versus like holding my arm out like all crazy, which honestly, that's not horrible. My arm, I am like double jointed, so my arm like bends really weird, so ignore that. But let me know what you guys think down below. I know this look is a little chaotic with the purple lip, so think about the look without the crazy purple lipstick that I have on. If I had just a basic, if I did like a nude, honestly, it would have been fine. So just tell me guys what you think about the look minus the lipstick. Though I kind of like it with the lipstick. Like, I feel like it looks a little like grungy, edgy, a little bit of both. Either way. But oh, let me go back on that. I kind of briefly touched on this when I was doing some of the blending. I don't feel like the colors for the palette are giving me like smoky, like weed smoke, cannabis smoke. I can kind of see it more geared for like the crystallized, like buds sort of thing, because you gotta think some buds are a little greener than others, some have a little purpley in there, some have more of like a brownish hue or tone to it, so I get it, but also smoke, because smoky eye I think is the main thing for that. But either way, keep an eye on my Instagram. I probably will showcase a couple different looks and maybe talk a little bit more about it on there. So as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below as well. But I will catch you guys in my next video.